Hello and welcome to the LA Times Studios live coverage of the 2026 Actor Awards Red Carpet. I'm Angelica Coronado. We'll be showing you the live feed of fashion from the floor as nominees and presenters for tonight's show begin to arrive, giving you a front row seat. We have Maude Garrett standing by outside the Shrine Auditorium. She'll be chatting with the stars throughout the lead up to the show. And later, I'll be joined by Image Magazine's Dave Schilling to talk about all the standout looks. Our coverage tonight is brought to you by Tacori, a fine jewelry and bridal house handcrafted by artisans right here in California. Stay tuned.
Okay, well, one second. Are you going now?
This month. I'm going at the end of the month. Nice time. Oh, okay. That would be so embarrassing. Because they sort as well as you are. I don't know, Death Valley somewhere. I wouldn't want to go alone. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go alone. It's always been on my bucket list.
Apparently they will. Oh, I got bad. I'm terrible. You did jump off the building though, didn't you? Sorry, I heard
Kevin, right here. Hands by your side. Kevin, just trying to watch the light. Just hands by your side. And Kevin right here. Kevin to your left. Kevin to your left. Oh, Kevin, we get right here. And turn towards me. You got it. You got it. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Jordan Howlett, H-O-W-L-E-T-T.
No glasses?
I keep forgetting that, dude. Of all things, right? I need to see. They're safer out. They're safer now.
One more time. Got New York, dude. Yeah, hands here since time. All good? Thank you, Shelley.
Please turn ahead.
A little bit to just a little bit, brother. Fight for me.
Chef right here, please.
Background's kind of washed out a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, you'll stand when it counts. I like the angle. I have a feeling that the background will be too hard. I want to pick you up.
EDM night. I'm like, guys, it's
No, I know.
Tuesday.
I know. Well, it used to be my favorite spot for a first date, and then they started doing
The arts and crafts,
and
the
like
karaoke.
and I had to stop taking people there.
I know,
Like,
because it used to just be
it's a crazy
all in
vibe.
vibe.
Yeah.
And then like Saturdays and stuff, and they had those DJs, which is great.
Yeah,
But
no,
I was
you're
like,
right. I think I'm still holding on to the.
let's try it. Let's try it. See what they're doing.
Yeah, we could also
Aaron, right here. Aaron, right here, please. Aaron, smile. Aaron, eyes right here. Miss Lady, right here. Aaron to the left. Looking left with that beautiful smile. And Aaron. Aaron, turn this way at the front of the building. Aaron. And Aaron, right here in the middle. Aaron! Can we just focus right here for just a couple? Smiles right there. Hold that real sweet. Aaron, one over the shoulder, Aaron. Look at that one. And you see the necklace. You see the necklace next to you. And the friend right next to him. And one more guy back on the left. Aaron, beautiful right here. And as you walk over the shoulder.
All the way back. Thank you.
Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Hi, how are you guys? Go, Aaron! Woo! Love you, Dad.
Put a head here, Aaron. A little bit to the right.
And Aaron, this way, please. Aaron, eyes here.
It's like someone's behind me. I know.
Aaron, right here, please.
Right here, Dove. Beautiful. Dove. Okay, I got center. And Miss Cameron right here. Dove, right hand. Dove to your left. Big smile, sweetheart. Dove, Dove, beautiful smile to your left. Miss Cameron right here, please. Dove.
Dove here on your left, please. Dove on your left here, please. Dove. Dove here. Dove, please, here on your left.
Dove to your left.
Dove to your left here, please.
Right there, love it.
More left, far
Look
left.
right here.
Dove!
Dove.
Dove to your left, please, here. Dove, here.
Dove, eyes down here!
Dove, straight ahead. And with that shoulder to shoulder, up.
Work.
Beautiful, Dove.
Dove, up here, please. Down the shoulder, beautiful.
Hey, Dove, let's see the front of the outfit right here, please. Nice smile. Thank you.
Over here, straight ahead, Dove. Dove here, please.
Dove, straight ahead, please. And Dove, straight ahead, please. Nice. You guys using the sketchbook? No comment.
Over here, straight forward, please, again.
Over this way, please. Over this way, please, sir. Mr. Black.
This is us from all sides. please, Sharon. Sharon, here, please. Thank you.
Cheryl, turn it this way a little bit. Beautiful. Cheryl, right here, nice smile. They got it down there. Thank you. Cheryl, let's get it right here in front. Cheryl, right in front of you. Cheryl, right here. Over your shoulder.
No, I actually, when I first started working with Disney, I had to learn how to do that. It wasn't something that I was naturally good at because I was not someone who.
Hey there, it's Maud Garrett coming to you from the Actor Awards red carpet here downtown in Los Angeles. Now, this is the first year it's been called the Actor Awards. Previously, it was known as the SAG or the Screen Actors Guild Awards because tonight is all about the actors. One battle after another is leading the charge with 7 nominations, but Sinners is close behind on 5. Angelica and Dave will be bringing you all the action from the awards in studio. It's going to be a really exciting night.
Can't do it.
Wow.
It's hard. It's so hard.
I love that. Do you feel like you're constantly... Here on your left, please. Please to the left. Thank you. We bring you to the next one, and then just turn it. Straight ahead here, please.
And a couple this way, please. Nice smile. Great.
To the left. Thank you.
Right in front of you, please. Nice smile. Great, perfect. Wow, great.
Messi, please here on the left. Your left one. Thank you. Thank
Look
you.
at this shithead right here.
And Maddie.
Get a quick solo that's-
Hey, Maddie, this way for couple, Maddie. Together right here in front of you, thank you. Right here, guys, together, nice
Great being an actor. Do you remember the first film or TV show that made you want to be an actor?
Wow, great question. I mean, I grew up without cable, so I think it must have been a film. I grew up watching like The Shining, The Hours, Moulin Rouge.
Just the light stuff.
Yeah, my parents were really big film buffs, actually, looking back. I don't think I realized that when I was a kid. But yeah, you know, I love anything from high concept camp to really intense, gruesome performances, all of it, yeah.
Now, I want to nerd out with you a little bit. Harrison Ford is being recognized for his long, prestigious career. What's your first Harrison Ford memory?
I mean, everyone's going to say Indiana Jones, but
Or Han Solo.
that's true. I was actually not raised on Star Wars. I know.
When I said I wanted to nerd out with you, you were like,
I have a cap with my nerding out with that I can do tonight.
It's Indiana Jones. Got it.
To me, it's Indiana Jones. Yeah, my mom was a huge Indiana Jones fan, so yeah.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you
time.
so much. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Yeah, once or twice here and you're done. And Jackie, right here in front of you, nice smile.
Jackie, straight ahead for you. Work for ladies. Kristen, Jackie, both of you, please, on your left. Both of you,
Ladies,
please, to
keep
the left.
turning.
Kristen, Jackie.
Ladies, turn this
Jackie, both
way.
of you, please, here to the left.
Jackie. Let's get a couple down here. Ladies together, there it is. Right here in the middle.
Both of you here, please. Thank you.
Jackie, right in front of you. Nice smile, Jackie.
Kristen, to the left, please. Kristen, to the left, please. To the left. More left, more left, a little bit more left. Kristen, here, more left. That's it. Thank you, thank you. Do you want want to do one over your shoulder, Kristen. Let her walk. As you walk over your shoulder.
Kristen!
Here where you walk.
Kristen! Straight ahead, please.
Thank you.
Hey, Kristen, let's see this way. Nice smile. Let's see the smile. Great. Kristen, they got it down there. They got it. We need it. Over your shoulder. Over the shoulder, Kristen.
Red carpet. We're about to be live here on the red carpet. Let's talk about your show and how exciting tonight's going to be at the Actor Awards.
I mean, it's incredible, really, to be in a show for 3 years. I mean, it's amazing. I feel very honoured that we're nominated, but it does feel like a culmination of the last 3 years of my life in some way.
I have to look, The Diplomat has been going for 3 years, but so has like writers' strikes and actors' strikes. How did you navigate or avoid all of that?
I think through producers that had a lot of care, or all producers do, right? But we felt that they had a lot of care for us, and also I think where we were filming and we were international, I think that helped as well.
Okay.
Just using the different areas and countries that we could to keep it going. but yeah, felt very much like they took a lot of us and the families into consideration. So that's good.
Nominations are really exciting. Do you want to throw some love on one of your colleagues who makes your job better?
Oh, I mean, we're nominated as an ensemble, so I could pick any one of them, and they all do. I mean, I love Atto Asando. I love him like a big brother. I love Ali Khan. I love their chemistry and I love their storyline. And I know he was nominated for Best Supporting in Critics and NAACP, and it's lovely to see him getting his flowers. So that would be who I'd throw my.
I love it. There are petals everywhere. This is celebrating being an actor.
Yeah.
What is it that you nerd out about when it comes to acting?
Oh. For me, it's the. I always talk about this, and I always feel like it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But when I learn my lines, I learn the silences in between.
I love this conversation. My mum's a psychologist and tells us how our brain works with memories.
Okay.
I visualize the script in shapes.
Okay, I love that, and I understand that. I understand that how that
What
knits
about your
together.
silence, though?
So yeah, I just find that a lot is spoken in that. Even you there reacting, there's a lot going on in your head as you do that. So I love that, and I find that sometimes the silences can be very loud, and I find that what happens in there very interesting.
You've blown my mind.
Between people, so
Yeah.
that's what I nerd out about.
I love it.
Thank you.
I am going to talk about Harrison Ford because he's getting recognised tonight.
Oh my word!
What's your favourite Harrison Ford flick?
I mean, at the moment, I'm loving Shrinking.
Okay, Paul.
I love all of that. I love the way that ensemble works as well. But yeah, obviously Star Wars is a thing, you know, as a kid, you're like, yeah, okay, that works. But then I wasn't born into a theatre family, or so we got whatever films, and also I grew up in England, so we had a lot less channels than you guys. So whenever Indiana Jones would come on,
You guys, you don't mean Australia because we have 4 channels.
Okay, yeah.
But in America, absolutely.
And so yeah, whenever we got anything, Raiders of the Lost Ark, anything like that, it was very cool to see this guy with his whip and doing what he's doing.
Dun, 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 dun.
But Shrinking is a favourite of my wife's and mine. Yeah.
Thanks for joining me on the carpet. Have fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Please.
Thanks.
Bless you. Thank you.
I'm leaking again.
Over the shoulder, let's see the back of the head.
See that vent? It is just hitting us.
You do have good.
You're in the good spot. We're in the good spot.
Your
This
hair
is the good place right here. Aha, you set me up for that one. I'm joined by Ted and daughter Kate here on the red carpet for the actors. Super excited to learn about your nomination. How excited are you for tonight?
It's great. It's a great excuse to come see old friends and celebrate and be able to, if I were to get up in front of people having won, I would love to talk about Mike Schur, the writer, creator. He's one of my favorite people in life and one of my favorite writers, and I've gotten to work with him for 6 years now.
I love that.
Yes.
How important is it as an actor in the relationships with writers and directors and producers? Because it is an
I'll
ensemble.
go with writers first. In television, it's everything, literally. And it's probably true for film as well, but then you got to put the director in there. With films becomes super important. Yeah.
But the writing is the backbone of television shows.
Yes, absolutely. Story.
Tonight is about celebrating the actors. Is there an actor here tonight that you'd like to commend on their performance throughout this season, whether it's film or television?
Everybody.
Yeah?
Seriously, there's no one here who doesn't deserve to be here and hasn't done an amazing performance. Name somebody, and I'll agree with
There's
you.
so many. I mean, some of the
Harrison
films.
Ford, we get to celebrate his lifelong work. What an amazing, elegant man he is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Woody Harrelson, I guess, is introducing him. That's weird, but anyway.
Do you have a favorite film that's come out? One Battle After Another is the most nominated. Did you catch that one?
I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. It's up there for me for sure.
What was the name of the Norwegian film?
I don't know. Why are you telling me?
Come on.
I don't know.
Nominated films.
Yeah.
Hamnet? No.
Oh, hell.
Hamnet.
We can edit
Is
this
it
part.
Hamnet? It's Hamnet.
Oh, excuse
Hamnet?
me. That, different, but Hamnet.
No.
Yes.
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 3 nominations.
Astounding.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You like Shakespeare?
I do.
There you go. I love that. Well, you're an actor. I feel like it goes hand in hand, right?
No, that was a brilliant film. And wonderful performances. Yeah.
Thank you.
This
Thanks
will
for
be
your
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Have fun in there, okay?
You too.
Thank you.
Jack, to your left, please. Jack, here. Thank you.
You know, we're living in a time where things can feel so divided. People are so distracted. And more we're seeing that people are sad. People are looking for hope. They're looking for something to be inspired by. And I'm very happy that they keep landing on Abbott Elementary, that we keep being the show that inspires them, that gives them hope, that they are happy to watch with their family. When I hear parents and grandparents talking about, we watch this show together, that's more of what we need, togetherness. Now, mind you, we can be a little bit raunchy. We can be a little bit on the edge there. There you have it. So we are giving so much to so many people. And the fact that our audience, our global audience, continues to grow at such a massive rate, I say, look, we've gotten through 5 years. Let's just go on and do 10. Yes.
What's another
10 years.
5?
What's another
Between
5
friends.
years between friends and a cast that loves working together? It's amazing. And then I think about this year. We closed out the season just on Friday night, and I found out that I was named one of Time's Women of the Year, and I said to myself, wow, what I could tell the little 4-year-old girl who's going to stand shaking on the church steps singing. It's like, little girl, you're going to be fine.
What a journey. Actually,
Thank
I'd
you.
love to pose the question. If Barbara, your character, were in my position right now interviewing you,
Yes.
what would Barbara ask you?
I would love to know, how did you come to be this woman that you're still becoming? And why are you still so grateful?
And?
I remain grateful because God has been very good to me. I was raised in a home with parents who absolutely loved me and made sure that they showed me that I was loved. My parents taught me empathy. My parents taught me compassion. My parents taught me understanding that life is not fair, but if you're lucky, it's long. And hopefully you will pay attention to the lessons you must learn in life.
I love that. Last question. We are celebrating acting this evening.
You better celebrate Women's History Month, but go ahead with acting. Go ahead.
Being the Actor Awards.
Yes.
What was the moment? Was there a film or television show that you watched and you're like, I want to be an actor?
Actually, it was the Miss Black Teenage America pageant. I was watching TV, WOR-TV in New York, and Irene Cara was the past queen, and then Candace, who's my friend to this day, became the new queen, and I watched it, and I just said, I want to do that. I want to be there under the lights. I want to be dressed up in something sparkly, and I want to get a crown.
The only thing that's missing is the crown. Everything else is check, check, check.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing this evening with
Thank
me.
you.
Have
And
a good
I
night.
love the LA Times. Yes, you're shrinking a bit, but the LA Times has done some great things in my career and, you know, with my son, with his nonprofit Walk Good. So thank you to the LA Times.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
All right.
It was wonderful.
I'm staying right here. Hey, girl, I see you.
Keep it bringing to the next spot. And then just looking over here. Smile like you, right?
Thanks, Maud, and welcome back to LA Times Studios. I'm Angelica Coronado. Joining me now is Image Magazine contributor and the ever so stylish Dave Schilling. Welcome, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Have you seen anything on the red carpet so far that has really got you excited?
Well, Cheryl Lee Ralph certainly got me excited.
She gave us a good intro.
She gave us a great intro. One of the most effervescent and charismatic actors in the world, and we were talking off camera about her feathers.
Yes, I love a feather moment.
Anytime you can embellish an outfit with something like that, an accessory that adds some visual interest.
Mm-hmm. And movement.
And movement.
It works with the wind.
Absolutely.
Yeah, didn't you call her look Copacabana chic?
Yeah, she looked like, you know, Dorothy Dandridge or like kind of like a, you know, 1920s singer.
Yeah,
Like,
and we
she
both
looked-
have the curl going on our forehead, so props to Cheryl Lee.
Yeah.
We also saw Haley Bailey, who looked adorable. She had like this long mermaid curly hair, and I'm super into that because I love the comeback that curly hair is having, and especially on the red carpet. Not a lot of people wear their hair curly. I'm pretty sure she has some extensions in, but she kind of looks like a Disney princess to me with that dress as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the ruffles and texture of that dress, and then the kind of bustier situation going on there, it's really lovely.
Yeah, and I like how the lilac pairs with like her auburn brunette hair. It's a really, really good use of color. The color chart is proud of her right now.
Absolutely. And I'll always say tonight, what color you wear is dictated by your skin tone.
Oh, for
always
sure.
think about that.
Yes, that's also a tricky thing if you're wearing red. You have to find the perfect red for your skin tone, because if you have olive skin, peach skin, fair skin, red can either wash you out or be like way too bright on your skin.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And speaking of color, we have Asante Madrigal. He is a TikToker, but he was wearing this gorgeous pink suit with a big bow right here. I want to get your take on this because I think pink is good. I think pink is fun for a guy. What did you see it?
No, I'm waiting for it to come up on the monitor.
Okay, so he had like this really, really big shouldered
Yeah.
pink big bow.
Yeah.
It was feminine but still masculine. But we're gonna move on from that.
Okay.
David Sue, he's a photographer. Oh, there it is. There's Asante.
Okay, perfect. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this. I really want to know your thoughts on
like
this.
a present.
He looks like a gorgeous present.
Yes.
I'm into pink. I don't know if you think men can pull off pink on a red carpet. I think he looks good against the red.
Again, I'm going back to skin tone. He has that kind of, you know, the brown skin. It looks great with a lot of bright colors. This is something my mother taught me at a young age.
Yes.
You look great in peach
Color.
and pink and colors. And so I think he looks wonderful. We got a little close up here of the bow feature. And it's a good replacement for a cummerbund.
I think it's exactly. I was going to say it's kind of fun. He's young. I feel like that generation definitely they have like a lot more freedom. I've noticed that too. A lot of young actors have a lot more freedom on the red carpet. They don't really stick to any rules. Is there anything that you've seen recently in the past couple years that you're just like, I don't think we could have done that growing up?
Oh, I mean, Timothée Chalamet wearing a track jacket to the Oscars, essentially, right? Like that was such a, it would have been considered a faux pas.
For sure.
That isn't to say that people have not been casual before. If you look at any old red carpet photos, you see baseball hats, you see jeans, you see kind of more casual wear than you see today. But when you talk about the Oscars, everyone would wear a tuxedo. It would be tuxedos and evening gowns.
Yeah, but because Timothée Chalamet did it, I feel like everyone just dies over it.
Of course, yeah. I mean, if I did it, people would be like, what's wrong with him?
I would compliment you no matter what.
Oh, thank you.
The next person that we have up is Nava Rose Rabago. She's a fashion influencer. Her dress is very interesting because it has hands on it. It almost looks like the hands are holding the dress together. I want to see, I mean, I think it's fun. I think it's colorful, and I think she's taking a risk. I think she's going to be on maybe a lot of people's worst dress, but here it is. I'm so into it. I think it works with her hair, too.
I think I would be less interested in it if it wasn't for the buckle that is a claw too.
Yes, that's...
Like we've got the two claws and the golden one.
The strategically placed hands.
Incredibly provocative decision.
I kind of like it actually, and I like the fur. I don't know if it's real fur or fake, but I do like the tan with the red and the gold. I feel like against her dark hair, it works really well. And she incorporated red and black. She did kind of like a burgundy lip, which looks great. She has like a glossy makeup. This is very fashion forward and risky, but I feel like it works for her.
And another kind of flapper 20s vibe.
We're seeing a lot of that.
Yeah, I wonder if they share the same stylist.
I wonder.
Yeah.
And I feel like influencers definitely take a lot more risk because their whole vibe is kind of shock value. They want to be noticed. They want to be written about. So they're not going to be an actress that's going to be a little bit more demure, don't you think?
Yes, because that's their job, right?
Yeah.
It's an attention economy. Their job is to get attention, and this is the best place to do it because all eyes are on you, and there are cameras, and there are people like us talking about you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you see like men doing on the red carpet that, like maybe a color that you wouldn't normally advise men to be wearing on the red carpet?
I really don't like purple. I have not liked purple as a clothing color for a long time. If it's not a Lakers jersey, I don't want to see purple.
So you didn't like Barney growing up?
No.
Maybe not on a red carpet.
No, Barney was never nominated for a SAG award as far as I know.
Yeah, purple against a red carpet might be a little
It's
interesting.
a little harsh. I just feel like with purple in the wrong circumstances, the wrong kind of purple, you look like the Joker.
Yeah, that's true actually. And not the cool Joker.
No, like the 60s Joker with the mustache.
Yeah. You know who we have another person, David Sue. He's an LA-based photographer. He's wearing a brown suit, which I always say a brown suit is hard to pull off because you could look very 70s. And it's depending on the tailoring. Let me know what you think about this.
Oh, I mean, I love the collar. It's a huge collar, which is expressive and interesting and exciting. I like whenever proportions are tweaked significantly. If it's a Tom Brown suit where the sleeves are short or the pant legs are short, or this situation with the collar where it's massive, it's like bigger than a 70s collar.
Yeah, and what we noticed a lot about men's fashion is they're taking a lot more risk when it comes to jewelry. You see he has the little pocket square, the big collar, and a statement watch, and also his shoes are super stylish too.
Yeah.
I really like this for him. Like I said, I think brown's a kind of a hard color to do on the red carpet, but I feel like it matches his skin tone really well.
Well, also the texture of it, that there's a kind of a pattern on there I really like.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just being solid brown.
Yeah, totally. So we have another interview from the red carpet. Maud just spoke with, she spoke with someone and we're gonna find out who. So let's see what she's got to say.
How is it being able to celebrate all the impact of actors in film and television?
I mean, I have like acting crushes on a lot of these people that we're celebrating, and I think that movies this year made you weep, they made you laugh, they made you fall in love again, and that's what we're celebrating.
How much are the previous award shows, like the Critics' Choice or the Golden Globes, indicative of who's going to win tonight? Or because it's voted by the actors, is it a different feel?
It's truly a different feel for me, because the membership of SAG-AFTRA are all voting up until like Friday night. Yeah. So you'll see some sentimental favorites. You'll see some people that just got in to see Hamnet at the last minute. I don't know.
Out of all like the big award nominees at the moment, you know, with One Battle After Another with 7 nods, and we've got Hamnet and Mighty Supreme, I think with 3 apiece, and Sinners with 5. Do you have a favourite?
Hamnet.
Yeah.
I just am in love with that movie. That was the movie of the year for me.
Okay. Well, who was on the precipice of the other one? Well, who was it against?
They were all so good. All so good.
They're like your children. We cannot choose favourites. And why did you decide on Harrison Ford being recognised this evening for his lifetime?
It's chosen by a committee of people from all over, locals all over the country. And we go about a sort of a dossier of like their activism, their career span, their, you know, who they are to the world. And Harrison has a special place in my heart because my sister Carrie Fisher was in Star Wars with him, and he just, when you see the clip package of Harrison, it's things you even forgot about that he's done, you know?
Over 75 films and counting.
Insane.
Thank you so much for sharing some time with me here on the carpet.
And?
Oh, yes. Love it. Oop. Oh, here. Hold on. Sorry. I got you. Who wanted to sing all the praises of everyone in here, but because you're nominated for ensemble, who do you want to give flowers to for making your job easier as an actor?
No brainer, Carrie Russell.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, she's just, not only is she America's sweetheart, I mean, like literally the country was like broken in half when she permed her hair. You know what I mean?
How
Like,
did one haircut collapse an ecosystem?
Truly. She is an icon. She is the moment.
I was about to ask. I was like, you're so a Felicity girl.
I mean, listen, I am what I am. Millennials, stand up.
Who was your crush from the show?
Oh my God.
Were you a Scott Speedman?
I was a Scott
I was a Scott Speedman girlie. Are you
Scott
kidding?
Speedman girl. Yeah. I haven't asked her about that. I will. Maybe season 5. Yeah.
I love it. I'm giving you flowers now. You give me the tea.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to know all about it. Yeah.
What is it like working with people who love acting, and what is it about acting that you decided to become an actor?
Oh gosh. I think, okay, what I love about being around people who love acting, because all of us do so much when we're not shooting. We're theater people, you know, we always return to the stage. Carrie, Rufus, me, like we're all, Allie, we're all theater people. So I feel like that means we really love it because you get paid no money in theater.
But you get to give it all.
But you give it all, you know, it's really the actor's medium. So, and so we love seeing each other's plays. We love going to see plays together. We just like, and it's just great. It's just that family bonding energy. We love it.
Thank you so much for your time here, Nana.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Couple of hacks over here.
Supposed to dress as Cinderella
We are.
because
I
we're in
dress in-
Fantasyland.
You're almost like the glass slipper. I love this.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Okay.
Better than a chandelier, I guess.
The prettiest chandelier I ever did see. Let's talk about season 5 happening. Is that right?
I heard that it is happening.
Yeah.
Season 5. They did another season. We were so honored to be, I can't speak for you, but I was so honored to be a part of season 4 in the way that we were, to work with that incredible cast. It's a really fun, creative, funny group of people. So I can't wait to see season 5.
I always want Dan to speak for me because you speak so eloquently. And yes, it was like season 4 was so dreamy because we got to have so much fun and we had so much stuff together.
We did.
And the way you know that season 5 is different is that neither of us are in it.
Neither of us are in 5.
I was going to say, what did you want to see in it? And you're like, us.
Spoiler alert, not in it. But
Jobs. We wanted to see our paychecks, our name at the top of a check.
But season 4 ends in a way that, you know, wrapped us up pretty nicely,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I don't think there was much need for us after season 4.
It was an honor, though. It was so fun to do.
Yeah.
The concept of hacks is stand-up comedy. Is there a go-to joke that you have if I were to put you on the spot and do a show right now?
Wait.
Like what kind of, like a joke?
I'll go first. Okay. Why does everyone love the mushroom?
Why does everyone love the mushroom?
Because he's a fun guy. But he loves to party, right? The mushroom loves to party. But why did the fun guy leave the party?
Because he's a sport.
That's actually really good. And it's probably better than what I'm about to say. But there was not mushroom.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so top that.
Sport.
Yeah,
I like that. I like yours.
What did the Irishman say when he walked into a bar?
Ouch.
'Twas an iron bar. We know each other's jokes.
Oh my God, I'm out. I don't have any jokes. I can't remember. I only have like, I get beat up by my kids for telling dad jokes.
They're the best ones.
I know, but I get.
Okay, this is my go-to.
Okay.
I'm Jewish, so I get to tell this joke. 2 Jewish couples are out having dinner, and the server says, "Is anything okay?"
That's perfect. Perfect joke.
Thank you. So your career on stand-up is happening when? When can we catch you?
It's happening right now, and it's my 15 minutes. It's over.
LA Times exclusive comedy show.
Over. You're on Night Agent.
That's true. I'm on Night Agent. I'm in a baddie phase. I just play baddies now.
I love playing. I wish I
Yeah.
could play a baddie.
My favorite is how sweetly you say that. I'm just so bad these days.
It's really fun. They give me guns and like Will Trent. I
Yeah.
was the baddie. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang. Yeah.
Shoot, shoot, bang, bang. When you haven't done it is kind of fun.
And
I
for
don't get
a
to
gal
hold.
who's like
against
gun sense in our country.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a little ironic. We're back with the comeback season 3 that's coming out on HBO this month actually, and my character after 22 years is becoming a bit of a baddie. I can't give, not with guns, but he becomes a bit of a baddie, and it was really fun to play.
Do you get to share notes then? Your villain era?
Yes. Michaela, how do I do this? How do I seem really unlikable?
And I'll say, like, you don't know how to be a total bitch.
Yeah. And I so do. I so do.
Thank you so much for sharing a beautiful moment with me on the carpet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Right in front of you, right here, please. Nice smile. Oh. Chase, right here. Chase, they got it down there. Stay right here. Right in front of you, please. Chase, right in front of you. Chase, hi. Chase.
How I for LA Times, Maud. You would say Maud.
Fiona. Maud.
It's one of those names and accent situations.
You look really beautiful.
Hey, so do you actually.
Thank you very much.
We are here celebrating acting, and I feel like the pit has done a thing to us where all of a sudden we just have to watch this show, which is redefining medical drama all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so close to it that I was not expecting this kind of reception, and then it just keeps going.
I feel like the whole messaging is that Noah Wiley's character is like a man written by a woman. Why is that so important today on TV?
Ooh, that is so interesting. I think Noah Wiley's character is a kind person trying to do well. And actually, that's the secret of the pit. Is I think America or the world is starved for that. It's like not a hero. It's just he's like all of us, and it's kind people trying to do well.
Yeah, and using that position to kind of like make sure that people are being looked after.
Yeah, which I think is a lot of actual American doctors. They're complicated and they have their struggles, but they're really trying. And so I think it's kind of like the Great British Baking Show. Do you ever cry?
Baking, had a meltdown.
No, I can defend this point. Have you ever cried watching the Great British Baking Show and not known why? Because I certainly have.
Wholesome AF.
It's just people being kind of kind to each other, and they're making something, and it's all very authentic. And I think that's the deal with our show.
This is the headline. Why the British Bake Off is like the pit. Stay tuned.
Exactly. Yeah. That's my thesis.
I love that.
Yeah.
As an ensemble cast, you all have to work together. Who brings out the best of you as an actor?
Oh, man. Well, I would say Noah's definitely sets the tone for everybody, and John Wells really has a no asshole policy. So we also shoot in Los Angeles, so it's the best of the best in every department, and it's really a well-oiled machine. I mean, we shoot 9 pages a day, which is a lot for a television show. We move quickly, and everybody's really grateful to be there.
I have to ask, since it is a medical show, is there terminology that you can now effortlessly say, which no one in their right mind should be able to say?
The answer until you asked me that was yes, but now I can't remember any of it. No, I think I've gotten better over the course of 2 years, but honestly, sometimes there's so much jargon and it has to be said so quickly.
Effortlessly.
And
the Filegro of the Escanard.
And I say it 40 times at night before I come into work, just so I'll be able to get the pronunciation out. And then invariably one of the doctors will be like, no, that's not how you pronounce that one. And then the other med tech will be like, no, that is how you pronounce it.
Oh, right.
And then you realize it's regional.
And that's what it's like. That's why I wanted to be an actor and not a doctor.
Yeah. And there's a lot. That's another secret to the pit is there's so many actual medical professionals on set. There's a lot of real dedication to trying to get the medicine right and to treat our audience like we're smart. They're smart, which is really cool.
I do want to bring up the point that the production has come back to LA. What is that like?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I feel like I'm also an Angelino. I was raised here from 4, and we built this it's a real American soft power, our media, and we just shipped it out for tax rebates. And you work in Los Angeles and you see the difference. It's people who have been doing this for generations. It's the best of the best. It's so professional. And it's different if you've been doing it for 5 years than if you've been doing it your whole life. So I hope that we can bring some of shooting back to Los Angeles. When we moved on to Warner Brothers, there was 2 shows shooting there. It was deeply depressing. It felt like Detroit. And I think LA needs to be saved. Yeah.
Yes, LA, let's bring back production, please.
Production. There's actually a organization called Stay in LA that you can donate to, and that's doing a lot of good. There you go.
Fiona, thank you so much for chatting with me.
Take care. Thanks.
Thanks, Mike. I know I said I would. I'm just crying really quickly. Can you? Does it look like you?
Can't tell. You can't tell.
Sorry. Hi.
No. I'm gonna bring James by right after this, if that's okay.
Do you want to get in? Oh. Oh. Get him in. Yeah, jump on back. Can I petition to call this Landmen right now?
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
bring on the Landmen. Landmen.
This is
Hi,
about the
everyone.
ensemble tonight.
Yeah, let's
It's about
talk.
the group.
So it's Maud from the LA Times. Hi, everyone. We got the Landmen and Ma'am. Hello. Hi. Miss, I should say. That's his
Yes.
manners. Ensemble cast. We're celebrating acting tonight. Who wants to show some love or shine some flowers on someone who really brings acting and elevates your acting game?
Well, Billy Bob Thornton, Sam Elliott, where's all these folks? Every day I go to work, I go, okay, I've got to be prepared, I've got to show up, I've got to be creative, got to be crafty. These folks force your bar to go up, and it's a real blessing to work with all of them. We're so lucky.
Does anyone have a story from set?
Well, as an ensemble, everyone depends on our number one, our leader, our captain, right, Billy Bob Thornton. And I can just give you a quick story of how I first became introduced with Billy Bob. And it was my first day on set. We were shooting episode 107, and I was really nervous meeting a movie star like this. The first thing he did was introduce himself and tell a story about how he kind of got into the business and began just breaking the ice. And I shared a story about my dad and all that. From then on, the scenes between he and I have been nothing but natural. Like we've been brothers, uncles, in the show business together.
Love that. Anyone else got one while we're doing mic handouts?
I would just say that this ensemble is more like a family of actors working for the same purpose. But now that we've been in it so long, I mean, I am family with these men and this young lady and her mama. And so going to work is like, going over to company came, who's on set today? And working as an actor with Billy Bob, who's been a longtime friend of mine, it's like, I've been trying to get at least a cameo like Yoakum,
Yeah.
But I finally got it. He called me one day and said, we got Taylor wants you for the sheriff. And I said, wonderful. And then after he hung up the phone, I started going, oh my God, Taylor wants me for the sheriff. And I'm going, do I look like a sheriff? Yeah. I usually look like the guy. I usually look like the guy just got arrested. We love all going to work together. It's a real deal. Oh my God, Michelle Randolph, ladies and gentlemen. You made it! Oh my gosh! No, get in here.
We're just singing praises for the cast here and how wonderful it is shooting together. But I do want to ask one thing, because you've been so lovely to each other. Who is the first person to fall asleep on set? Name names.
Oh gosh.
No, it is Tom. This show is so exciting, and we love each other so much. I'm serious that we don't fall asleep. We try to maximize every time we have on set. Honestly.
I'm probably taking a nap in a cafeteria. I'm gonna be really.
Naps alike.
There's a sort of like our mascot. Tom Mayhew is Billy Bob's assistant.
Yeah.
And by around lunchtime, you'll peek around into the green room. We're all, learning our lines for the next scene. And there's Tom Mayhew catching some Z's.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say Tom, right?
We made a blanket with his face, all the different photos of him sleeping around set on a blanket.
And LA Times, I just got to bring up here our wonderful director, Stephen Kay. Hey, yes. He's the guy that goes to work with us every day and makes sure we don't bump into the furniture and tell the story the way we need to tell the story. Mr. Stephen Kay. Stephen Kay. Yes. Yes.
But you're getting your flowers over here. If you're directing and we're celebrating acting tonight, what is it about an actor, like a skill or something that they bring to a role that you love the most?
I love it all. These guys, it's magic. I just shut up and stay out of the way.
Guys, you've got such good energy. I love this for you. And I heard that you renewed for another season. Is that true? Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Thanks so much, guys. Have the best time.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
All the way to the right. Over the shoulder, Woodney. Woodney, over the right shoulder. Woodney, over the right shoulder. Discussion to the left here, please. Discussion here. Discussion to the left here, please. Sophia, right here, please. To the left a little.
Welcome back to the studio. Dave Schillen is still in the building. Dave, let's talk about more of the looks that we're seeing. So first up, we have Meg Stalter. Last year at the Emmys, she had a little bit of a political message on her purse and she wore jeans. But this year she has a leopard dress with a very long blonde wig and an unlit cigarette. That's unlit, right?
I think she wants you to assume it's lit because it looks like it's been smoked.
Right.
But no, that is very much an unlit cigarette or an unsmoked cigarette. And I think if she was smoking it, she would probably get a citation of some
I was going to say that's a little bit of a fire hazard.
illegal.
What message do you think she's sending with this look? Just like too cool? Too cool for school?
Yeah, I think the message that she's sending is, isn't it awesome to smoke cigarettes? No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Meg Stalter, every year, every time she does one of these red carpets, it's some sort of character she's playing or some sort of thing she's trying to get across, some irony, some distance. And I think she's giving Peg Bundy right now, and I'm loving it.
I love it too. Next up, we have Dove Cameron. So Dove Cameron actually happens to be my favorite so far of the night. She looks absolutely stunning. She has this big, billowy ivory bottom. It almost looks like bridal, but with the black corset. And in my notes, I wrote a sultry, hypnotic gaze. I mean, that's like the best way I could describe her. How do you like this?
It's a very vampiric. I mean, the color of her nails and her lip is so blood red, like dark and heavy.
She looks like she'll steal your soul for sure.
Yeah. There's a genre of female actor now who looks so like goth coded and almost alien.
Who did you say should play her sisters?
Mia Goth and give me Mikey Madison.
Yeah.
And these three will have a wonderful sort of Nancy Meyers movie about
nice little
witches.
Witch trio going on. Yeah, she looks stunning. I feel like the black and white definitely works. She almost has like white skin, black hair, almost a black lip. This is my favorite of the night. Don't quote me on that in an hour. Next up, we have someone that you were remarking on earlier was Michael Chernus from Severance. What do you like about his look?
Well, Michael Chernus is one of those actors that isn't necessarily considered a style icon, but he always tries something.
Yeah.
Like at the Emmys, when we did this for the Emmys, he was trying something very unique. I wish that he would wear a cummerbund. That is not in fashion, even though you are very much wearing a cummerbund
Wearing
tonight.
a cummerbund today. I'm giving you what you need today.
Yes, it snatches you, it cinches you, and I think for his body type, it would look great.
Yeah, I feel like he looks very polished, and like I said, I have been noticing a lot of brooches on the red carpet, and I really appreciate that, especially from someone of his age. It's a nice touch. I feel like it's a nice retro touch.
He's a full dad.
He's a
I don't know if he has kids, but he looks like he has kids.
He's got the dad vibe going on, but he looks very polished, and I do like his outfit. We also have the host of the night, Kristen Bell, who is also on Nobody Wants This. She looks like an Oscar. She looks so gorgeous. This jewels, I feel like it's a little bit risque for her, but it really works for the night. I feel like a lot of people are dressier than I thought they'd be, but yeah, this is gorgeous. How do you feel about those pleats on the side?
I think it's great. I think anytime you can have those little details and embellishments, it's good. I love the plunging neckline. Her arms look fantastic. If you're gonna wear that dress, you better be doing weights. You better be
you better be in the gym.
Pumping some iron.
Yeah,
she definitely is.
You know what I like about this dress? I've actually never seen anything like this, like with the jewels and the pleats and the silver and then the necklace and the plunging neckline. I feel like it's a very unique dress, and I feel like that's so hard these days. It's like, how can anything be really innovative? We've almost seen everything, but this is gorgeous and such a good dress for a host of the show.
Yes.
Yes. Next up, we have Kevin O'Leary. He's from Marty Supreme, and I believe he's wearing like a sequin black blazer. There you go.
There he is.
He's rocking the bald head.
He looks like a full-on game show host. He looks like the host of The Running Man in the movie.
This is fun.
Fun? Yes.
I mean, I like it.
Absolutely fun. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing unfun about it. Is he wearing two watches?
Is he wearing a wristband?
I think it's either a wristband, like two red wristbands, or two red watches.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Yeah, he looks like he won a contest in some ways.
He looks like, come on down.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, great. I think
and what is that he's holding?
That looks like a ticket to an NBA game.
It looks like almost like a clutch.
Yeah, I think it is like a little wallet thing.
It must be something that he's plugging.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not an actor, was very good in Marty Supreme. I think a lot of times when non-actors end up doing these things, they crank it up to 11.
Oh, they turn it up a notch.
And that is certainly what he's done here. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We also saw Hannah Einbinder from Hacks. She was wearing this nice, oh, there it is. It's like a black front, but it has almost like, I called it a cape, but it almost looks like wings.
Yeah.
She looks very chic.
You've been talking a lot about movement today, and I agree with you that anytime a dress can move in a glamorous way, in a poetic way, that almost feels natural, like ethereal, it's wonderful. And Hannah Einbinder is one of those young actors who always, always, always looks glamorous.
Yeah, she looks very, very old Hollywood. And I always say a cape, it's hard to wear a cape and not make it look campy or make it look like a costume. And this is very chic. Oh, here's the front of it. It's almost like a lace with like a light blue. I think this is great, and with her dark lip, it's very unexpected for the style that she's wearing.
She's one of those actors also who grew up in the business. You know, her mother was on SNL, Lorraine Newman.
Oh.
And so I think that it trickles down, right? You learn how to carry yourself as a star, and she always carries herself.
She looks like, yeah, totally. The next person that we have up is also probably my second favorite, actually. From One Battle After Another, it's Chase Infinity. She's wearing a nude, sparkly, almost Britney Spears-esque performance type dress, but it comes with a scarf. This is gorgeous. What do you think about this?
This is the third person of color, female, who looks like a 1920s flapper. And I wonder who is like pushing this into the styling world. It's just the hair that she's got, the little kind of headdress, very much feels 1920.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. And we actually have Maud back on the red carpet, who we're gonna take a look and see what she's got for us.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, let's do this. I will give you whatever you need to rule tonight, okay? We're celebrating acting and what it means to be an actor. What is something that you absolutely nerd out about when it comes to acting? And does it have anything to do with the fact that you memorize script?
I think I nerd out about doing scenes like the hospital scene in Marty Supreme. Okay. I just love doing really extra uncomfortable, screaming and crying. It's just so fun. It just feels like I don't like therapy.
Is this where it all
I
comes
don't
out?
like therapy. So it feels kind of like therapy in a way, but it's also hard because I get really shy and uncomfortable because everyone's watching you. It's embarrassing.
So hold on. At what point did you want to become an actor? Because everyone will watch you.
Well, okay. The second part of what you said. I'm like, yeah, I get it. It just comes with it, but it's not. That's not really the part that
It's
the part of it that I love is and getting to do that and work with other people, especially like in Marty Supreme, where it's people that you're like, fuck, they're so good. This is so cool to do. But girl, I wanted to be an actor since I can remember. Maybe like I remember when I was 8 being like, I really, really, really want to do this.
What was the film or TV show that you saw that did that?
You know, I used to say like HR Puff and stuff, which is super random, and Harold and Maude. But
I'm Maude.
Really? Oh, girl, my tortoise's name is Maude. No. Harold and Maude. Yeah. Really? But I think honestly, out of everything, like, it's nothing in specific. It's just watching everything and being like, fuck, that looks like it would be so fun to do or satisfying, or I want to be in that situation, not in real life all the time, but, you know, yeah.
So well done on reaching your dreams then, 8-year-old you.
Crazy.
Have fun. Thanks so much for the chat.
Thank you. Bye, Maude.
Say hi to your turtle for me.
Welcome back to the studio. We're going to be taking a live look at the red carpet right now and just kind of comment on what we're seeing and what trends have been, flowing through. As actresses start coming down the red carpet, I know you noted Emma Stone, but having a personal brand as a sustained actress, how do people keep that up year after year without being boring?
Well, first of all, you have to hire an expensive stylist. I think that's what a lot of people who are not in the business don't understand is you don't go into your closet and pick clothes, right?
Yeah.
You have a team. You have someone whose job it is to do pulls at various boutiques around town, and they are guiding you in a certain direction. Maybe you say, I'd like to look like this, or I'd like to look like this, and then they pull for you. That allows you to do a lot of different things, interesting things, avant-garde things, because you have someone hopefully giving you good advice. Sometimes you get bad advice, and you see the fashion police come out and they take you to jail. But
Yeah. Oh, Carrie Russell and Matthew Rhys are here from The Beast in Me. Matthew Rhys from The Beast in Me. They look. I mean, this actually for wearing black, this is very understated, but I like how she slicked her hair back, and it almost could be too harsh, but I feel like this works beautifully.
Gentlemen, if you are going with your significant other and they are wearing a long dress and you're on the red carpet, help with the train.
We were
Always.
just saying that there's so many looks on the red carpet that we've seen that have movement in their train, but they don't have anyone there to fix it, so it looks bunched up or it looks like kind of messy. I feel like there should just be someone on the red carpet just for that.
Make sure your man is doing it.
I know. Well, look at him, the perfect gentleman.
Absolutely.
And an amazing actor. I see that he's wearing all black. Since we've seen a lot of color lately, do you ever think that black is going to be a minority on the red carpet? Or is that just too...
There's no way, because
There's no way.
it's the foundation of evening wear, right,
Totally.
is black. People will always take risks and try different things, but at the end of the day, black looks good on everyone. It is a color that is appropriate for nighttime, and to try different things all the time that gets boring after a while, right?
It's so true, because it's like, yeah, we've seen you do this a few times, but it's like, and also black is also one of those colors that you can reinvent it with shapes, texture.
Accessories.
Yeah, accessories. There's so much you could do with black. I mean, look at, she has a red lip, Carrie Russell, and a beautiful dangly earring, but honestly, her body's kind of doing a lot of the talking here too. Look at him. He's doing exactly what you said.
If you're a man, you're watching this is how you need to behave on a red carpet, I'm telling you.
A true gentleman.
Yes.
As far as hair and makeup goes for women, I mean, I don't want to get you in trouble, but is there like a look that you prefer, present company excluded?
Well,
or is there something that you see on the red carpet that you're like, I don't like that for her?
I'm sure my girlfriend is watching, so I'm going to say a red lip is always good. She always wears a red lip when we go out. So much. And especially, as you said earlier, when you wear black, having a color on your lip. I think there's a lot of kind of natural looks right now with women when they do red carpets and they do events, but some embellishment and some excitement and some color is never a bad thing.
Yeah, I always think when it comes to makeup, since I am a makeup artist, I always noticed the makeup first. I mean, of course, the fashion is so important, but having the right amount of makeup and not having too little. We did see, Michelle Williams here. It almost looks like a pinkish red lip. Having the right amount of glam is so important, and it definitely elevates your style, because if you have too little, it's not good. If you have too much, it could be a little tacky.
Speaking of elevating style, we have to talk about Fran Drescher and wearing a top hat.
And more feathers.
And feathers.
This is amazing. She looks great.
She is giving Liza Minnelli right
see the
now.
full length.
She is fully in her bag right now. Fran Drescher can do no wrong.
Also, has she aged? She looks exactly like she did on The Nanny.
She's stunning.
Oh,
and
she looks great.
I think every fashion observer would love to raid the closet from Fran Fine on The Nanny, right?
She's something timeless too.
Yes.
Is there anything that you see on the red carpet? Let's talk about our actors. Is there anything that you see where you're like, I would not have done that? Maybe bad, or maybe even bad tailoring. Is there something that always stands out to you right when you see somebody on the red carpet?
I would never wear a bolo tie to an event like this.
Those are those like skinny.
Yes, Ethan Hawke wears a lot of bolo ties. I do think he looks cool in like a Western kind of way.
Yeah, it's very Western.
It's completely Western. I would just prefer a bow tie. I really don't like, and I'm putting myself on blast right now, I don't necessarily like a regular tie.
A regular tie at a red
necktie
carpet?
at a red carpet event. I'm not at a red carpet event, so it's fine.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I like a bow tie. I like an undone bow tie. You have to play around with it. Talking about taking risks on the carpet, sheer is kind of like a taboo. You could either do it right or you could look tacky. Is there any advice you have to people that want to wear something sheer on the red carpet?
Pasties. That's my number one.
Always pasties.
Make sure everything's covered up. Make sure everything is sorted before you walk out. If you don't have Matthew Reese helping you to make sure that everything looks good, have a friend do a check before you walk out.
Or make it covered with like a jacket. I think we saw someone last year. She had like a sheer top and like a nice jacket. By the way, our coverage tonight is brought to you by Tacori. I'm wearing Tacori right now. Fine jewelry and bridal house, handcrafted by artisans right here in California. Let's go back to Maud on the red carpet and see what she's got for us.
Hi, how are you? I'm Maud, how are you?
How you doing, Maud? I'm Stan.
Oh my God, hi Stan.
Everyone calls me Stan.
Stan?
Stan.
You know that Stan is a terminology for someone being a super fan.
Really?
Where it's like, I love you so much, I stan you.
Really?
Do you know this?
No.
Yeah. There you go. So that's a Stan.
Yeah.
In the millennial lingo?
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, my name is Stanford, but I like that part of it too.
You like people being obsessed?
Yes, I like that.
We are celebrating acting this evening. Is there something about acting that you simply nerd out about? What is it that you just love about what you do?
Everything about it. It's like being in a race of people. Everything I do in my day is about my career, about putting something in the bank for my career. So I love being an actor. It has its highs and lows, but I love all of that.
If it's all consuming, what do you do when the cameras aren't rolling and when you have some time off?
Sleep.
That's it. You're awake, you're acting. When you're asleep, you have time off.
To have time off. I try to, get in a game of golf if I can, go to a movie and watch other actors, but I like to sleep.
Well, so do I. Let's talk about the movies that you've been watching. We've got a lot of nominations happening in film this evening. Is there a movie that's been a standout for you?
Of course, Sinners, but I loved One Battle After Another. I think those are my two favorites this year, and I'm hoping good things for both of them.
What do you know? They are the two most nominated movies this evening.
And I love every character in every one of those movies. They're all so specific and just so incredibly, the craft. You see the craft, and this is a SAG, Actors Award.
Yeah. What do you think about the change of names? It's no longer the SAG Awards, it's the Actors.
Well, it's the Actors Award, and it's the Actors Awards, and that's what it's about. But, I still got to get used to saying that.
Yeah, it's the first year. We're crawling into it. We've got our, trainer wheels on, riding in.
But I'm sure I'll start landing soon, yeah. But I love both of those films. I love the work that every individual actor did in those films. And I think I've watched them both at least 3 times.
You're kidding. You're not joking when you say you like to watch movies.
I watch them both in the theater, then I'll come home and I'll watch them. And, I can stop, run and grab a beer or something, and then come back and watch the rest of it.
Can you switch off and enjoy a film as an actor, or is your brain going into overdrive about all the technique?
Sometimes it's both. When I'm in the film, because I'm in a dark room with other people enjoying the same moments, I'm just enjoying the film. And then when I'm watching it at home, I'm like, how did he do that? What did he do just then? I wonder what landed on him to make, so that's what we do. And then I'm like, I wonder if I can do that, So.
Thank you so much, Stanford, for giving me your evening. Have the best time tonight.
Thank you so much, Maud. You too.
talk about Bridget, mate.
Yeah,
How exciting is it being on such a established show with great actors and having to just, I don't know, be yearned over?
It's nice to be yearned over, I will say that. And to be part of like such a successful global show was really nerve-wracking. But when you're surrounded by people that just want to see you soar and want to see you do a good job, it's easy. Yeah.
Very different vibe from Australia, where you really have to earn your place.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes if you win too high, too fast, you get cut back down.
Syndrome a little bit. Yeah.
What is the difference that you've seen the most of being on set in America?
Well, I mean, it's an American production, but we're shooting it in the UK, and it's all like UK people and staff most of all. So they're just there to make sure that I need everything that I feel to do my best. And yeah, everyone is treated equally and just like a big family. So.
And you get to see castles.
Get to see really rich houses, mansions, real estate.
It's my favourite thing, because I know that in Australia, buildings are only ever going to be like 100, 200 max.
Exactly.
And now it's 2,000 years old.
The century, the history of the houses is really, really old. So, yeah, I can't believe that some of them still exist. Yeah.
In your career as well, because we're celebrating being an actor this evening, was there a moment where you're like, my friends aren't going to believe this. This is so cool.
You mean attending this tonight, or
just something that's happened so far in your career, the pinch me moment?
Probably booking Bridgerton. Yeah, that one that my friend screamed on the street when I FaceTimed her, and I was like, "Don't tell anyone," and she was like,
"I've told everyone."
Yeah, exactly, on the street. I was like, "Fantastic."
When did you find out about that one?
Mid-year 2024.
How much has life changed?
I mean, also not that much, but like, I mean, being able to come to these things, I think, is really, really nice, and feeling like I'm getting rewarded for my work and all the work that I put in the past couple of years. So yeah, it's nice.
Hell yeah. Have you got work lined up? Is there anything that you can tell us about what's next?
No, I can't. And I've been busy with the press tour, so yeah, we'll see.
Just one thing at a time. I love that you went, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I miss yeah,
it's
no.
So Aussie.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing this moment with me.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking.
You too, Yaren.
I've noticed that men are wearing brown on the red carpet today. I think he's the fourth person that I've seen wear brown. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks great, and with his hair down. Imagine these two are your parents.
That would be a stretch. Have you looked at me? I think we might be the same age, too.
Yeah.
I like brown on certain people, and I think a good chocolate brown can look very chic. You don't want to go too light, because then you start to look like you're
a couch.
A couch, or you're in the countryside or something.
Yeah.
Too informal to go too brown.
Yeah, and she looks adorable. I mean, she already looks so young for her age, but that bow and like the little bouncy bottom of her dress, she looks great. And now, oh, Sean Astin, he's the new SAG president, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is as classic as it gets.
Yeah, Sean Astin, child actor, has been doing it a long time.
Grew up with him.
No need to mess with success, just wear a tuxedo.
And if you're the president, you kind of have to have a certain, je ne sais quoi.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, he's the new leader of SAG. They're going into contract negotiations again with the producers very soon in studios, and we'll see what happens.
How do you feel about sneakers on the red carpet?
If you're a publicist, that's totally fine.
What if you're like a TV actor?
Not good, no. I mean,
I've never been into it.
I think you can pull it off at the Grammys, maybe, because it's a music business event, and those tend to be a little bit more casual.
Totally.
More streetwear and more, unique kinds of looks.
Yeah.
This is the real
deal.
This is it.
Put some nice dress shoes on.
Yeah, let's try and be as formal as possible.
Yeah, so Right here, we have another vampirical, how do you say it?
Vampirical, yes.
Vampirical look. She looks gorgeous. It looks like Irina Shayk. I don't know if it is, but it looks like her. What do you think about this? I love a glove moment. I think this works. It's a little showy in the décolletage area.
She is giving Jessica Rabbit. If you remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit wore a very similar kind of V-shape.
Red.
It was red, but this is black.
Yeah.
But it's the same kind of shape. Very sultry and interesting. I love it.
Oh, we have more menswear inspired looks. This is Amy Madigan from Weapons. Her performance was so eerie. She is incredible. I have a feeling she might win today, but what do you think about this suit look that she's got?
Oh, she's been doing menswear quite a bit during the award season run for Weapons, and I think it always looks great.
Yeah, she looks great. Now we have Tiana Taylor looking ever so sultry. I love this dress. It almost looks like Poochie. Is that Poochie?
She is the MVP of award season for me.
I know,
so
she
far.
is just so regal. She looks like a statue. Look at, is this the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life?
If you're a child and you're watching this, that's what you're supposed to do, okay?
So
Men
first
and
it was the
children.
husbands, now it's
the kids.
If you're gonna bring your child, you better put your child to work.
Absolutely. If your kid is a Hollywood kid, that means that they need to learn ASAP so they can be the next Sean Astin.
I love it. Also, this has to be another favorite of mine. And her makeup looks great. With short hair, I think a nice, bold, smoky eye really works. And with that statement necklace that kind of matches the bottom of her dress, I think she looks amazing.
It's the
truly stunning.
Definition of fierce.
Yeah, she looks great. And she knows how to pose. I mean, look at those angles. Even if she didn't know how to pose, she'd be a 10.
She's popping and locking.
She's popping, locking,
All
posing.
the pieces are in the right place.
Voguing. Yeah, she looks amazing. As far as when it comes to like slogans and messaging on the red carpet, I know we talked about Megan Stalter. How do you feel about, do you think this is the perfect time to send a message, or would you rather their work for themselves?
If the message is important to you, you should be able to say it. And actors are expressive and passionate people. If they have something to say, let's make sure that they can say it.
All right, we're gonna actually check back with Maude, and she's back on the red carpet. Let's see what she got for us.
Yes, you know, you have a feeling when you initially read a script, and then obviously when you're on set, there was so much love on the floor of Adolescence, and there was such a beautiful synchronicity between cast and crew, and you feel it's good, but I never expected it to
just blow up.
Just blow up the way it has, and I feel so proud to be a part of it. And all the conversations that are happening because of the storyline, it's such a gift to be a part of.
And you get to be at award shows like this as well, where they recognise not only the individual but the ensemble as well.
Yeah, that's such an honour.
Right.
It's such an honour to be here and be in a room of such talented people. Yeah, and it's also very surreal as well.
I know, you look around and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been watching them for 20 years.
Yeah, even no matter how long you've been doing it, especially with your peers who you admire as well, yeah.
Let's talk about that. What is it about being an actor, whether it's with an ensemble or your own thing? What do you love about acting?
I love the collaboration. I mean, I love the escapism of it. I love the challenge of it. I love the process before you're about to, you know, get on the set, get on the floor and play. I love all the research behind it. But most importantly for me, I love the collaboration when you're on a floor and how, you know, one note, say from a brilliant director like we had on Adolescence with Phil Barantini, or an actor can play a line a different way, which can send a scene a different way. That's the great love of it, I think, the collaboration of it all.
My favourite thing watching Adolescents have so much success is with all the awards and the speeches that are given. It's just like, I didn't know, I can't believe, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Like everyone just can't believe how successful this is. I love
It's just like, you know, there's so much gratitude. I truly feel so honoured to be a part of Adolescence. And we are like a family within itself, you know. It was exciting to go to work every day, and you know, before the camera was about to go up, before we were about to start shooting the episodes, but even within the rehearsal periods, it was like we're so excited, like to
Where are they all tonight?
I know. I know. I think Stephen and Owen are filming on other projects, so they couldn't be here tonight, but they're here in spirit.
And you are representing them beautifully this evening.
Thank you so much.
Have you prepped any sort of acceptance speech, or do you wing it?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel really honoured to be in the same category as such amazing actresses who I admire, and I just think whatever happens, I am so privileged to be here. Yeah, that's like, yeah, of course, yeah.
We'll have the best time this evening.
Thank you so much.
Keep crushing it, okay?
Oh, thank you. It's been lovely chatting to you, and you look beautiful.
So do you. A vision. We're celebrating acting and actors tonight. What made you want to become an actor?
I just love how, you can live multiple different lives on set and connect with people, really. I mean, that's the main thing about acting. It also brings a lot of perks. You get to meet some pretty cool people.
Who have you seen? Go on. Who'd you like? Who are you like?
Well, I just saw Seth Rogen a minute ago, and I watched The Studio like 3 times.
Yeah.
My favorite TV show of the year, or last year. Brilliant.
How do we figure out an interaction with Seth that makes it into the next season of The Studio? Workshop with me here. What can we
Define
do?
interaction.
I mean, we saw what happened with Martin Scorsese, episode 1 of The Studio.
Right.
So what's your cameo going to be?
Oh, man. Probably him just...
Okay, hear me out. What if you get so excited when you meet him, you throw up on him, and it makes it into the next season? What do you think?
I think that... Ooh, it's a little disgusting. I think I would actually vomit watching that, but... Hey, hear me out. Either way, I'm great to be here. I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is awesome. You hit me with one of the hardest questions I've ever received, so I applaud you for that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant one. But I was just start thinking like that. What can I do to,
Get
shine
on
a little?
The Studio.
Get on
What's
The
your
Studio.
favorite show? You got to work your
In the
magic.
future, I hope so. But yeah, man, this is surreal. I'm here, guys.
Is this the biggest carpet you've done?
I think it's pretty up there for sure. Yeah. But get to see all the greats tonight, all the legends. Yeah, I'm super excited. Thanks so much.
You were saying as an actor you get to be other people. What is the role where if you could swap lives with, you would choose to be them?
I mean, I feel like I'd want to do a big leading man. I'd want to be like the king of something. So maybe like Timothée Chalamet, the king, could be cool. Ruling or...
How's your French?
Mon français, c'est méli-mélo. Je suis pas trop fluent, mais c'est mon premier langage.
I wish I was a casting director because that was an amazing audition.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Have the best time out there and get a selfie with Seth.
I will try.
You got this.
All right.
See you later, Christian.
Emily, do the left again. Thank you. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Actor Awards. Can I talk about the moment when you decided you wanted to be an actor? Was it a movie or a film or a TV show that you saw and you were like that?
I was doing a rendition of Grease. I had to do it for school, and I was Rizzo, and I felt so free in that moment. I must have been 10, and then I called my mother and I said, I have to have a very serious conversation with you. And she's like, okay, 10-year-old. And then I said, yeah, I want to do this for a living. She said, maybe when you're older. I said, no, now. And somehow I got my mom to let me quit school, go into acting school, and here we are.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
What is it about being an actor that you can still learn and still grow? Is it usually through script, performance, or your peers?
The peers, I think. It's just an environmental community at the end of the day. Everything is informed via the other people. You can do everything in your own. Like the prep, I think, is super important. Prep is...
What is going on?
I love this. This is amazing. Yeah, you have to sort of like build it as a community. The prep is very important too. The prep gives you confidence to go in there and know that you're part of something that you earned yourself. So it's a combination of things for sure.
Now you've been so busy. It has been back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
What's something that you've worked on recently where you're like, oh, that was so fun?
Oh, the next season of Three Body Problem. I am thrilled. It's such a unique season, such a unique show, and it takes a real turn. And so I'm thoroughly excited about that. Very, very much so.
Dan's been bringing his A game for that show.
Yeah, he has. And then I have a movie called Mike, Nick, Nick, and Alice that comes out March 27th, and it's my first comedy. So I'm really excited with Vince Vaughn, who's incredible, and talk about learning from your peers. James Marsden and him are incredible.
Got it. So funny. We're in a mafia group. I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Too. Oh, you play with him? Yeah. He's incredible. He told me that I can come be a spectator and watch him so I can learn with Dan and Dave and George and all of them.
They're all
Kyle.
Yeah.
Are you in it too?
Yes.
You're a Dungeons and Dragons girl?
Yeah, I'm the assassin.
I gotta get it. I gotta get in there. I'm gonna learn.
The invitation is happening on camera, so we have the proof.
I'm in.
Join us anytime.
New Dungeons and Dragons.
Last question though, we are talking about Harrison Ford because he is being nominated for the Life Achievement. Do you have a favorite Harrison Ford movie?
Indiana Jones. I mean, Solo, it's really hard to say, but I remember watching Indiana Jones really young and being taken aback by him, and I had a huge crush on him.
I know, I feel like he was the guy who pioneered the academic daddy.
Yeah, he's just such a cutie, such a hottie.
Thank you so much, Isa. Good to see you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hi, friend. Maud here from LA Times Studios. How are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. How are you?
So good. How different does this year feel for you? Do you get to let your hair down and just run wild?
No, you know, for 4 years I had to attend this looking as presidential as possible, and I made a president's speech. And now in the 5th year, I'm here as a nominee. And the theme was 20s and 30s glamour for the nominees. You look great.
You look fantastic as well.
Thank you. Well, I figured, I love fashion, so now that I don't have to present as a president, I feel like it was a great opportunity to put on the risk.
You are having fun with this one.
I am.
We're talking about celebrating acting. Can you remember the moment where you wanted to be an actor? Was there a film or TV show where you were like, I want to do it?
I think watching I Love Lucy reruns when I was growing up kind of made me think I could do that.
Lucille Ball is one of the best comedians of every generation.
Of course. I mean, she's still the first lady of television.
We are celebrating as well Harrison Ford for Life Achievement.
That's wonderful.
Do you have a favorite Harrison Ford film or show or memory of the man himself?
Left, please. Thank you.
Well, I think that, I first became acquainted with him through Star Wars, and I had a huge crush on him.
There is a long line in that crush line, just saying.
Exactly. He was so great. So, you know, and everything after that. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark, he was fantastic. And even in, I remember reading that he had a helicopter where he lived. I don't remember whether it was in Wyoming or where, but he used his helicopter to rescue people that were... Yeah, I kind of remember reading that, and I was like so impressed. He seems like a great guy.
He's like an actual hero with a hero moment.
Right, exactly.
Love that. Congratulations on your nomination as well.
Thank you.
What is it like being in league with so many nominations, especially first timers? 26 first time nominations this year.
Well, you know, it's the shape of things to come. I mean, as new people come up in the ranks and are lucky enough to get great roles, it becomes their moment. But I'm just delighted because I, you know, really put the feet to the fire with our opposition during the strike, and I wasn't sure if I was ever going to work again. And to come out of my tenure in the biggest movie of the season and the most successful for A24 is really a great way for me to re-enter as an actor.
And let that be known to all women who want to make boss moves. Don't be scared.
Yes, this is what female leadership looks like.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Fran. Have the best time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I did a set visit for a movie I'm not allowed to name on camera in Australia.
Yes, yeah.
How are you?
Good, yeah, how are you?
So good. We're celebrating being an actor here, Jack. You've been doing it for a little while now. What is something that you keep falling in love with with being an actor?
Text, writing, great stories. Yeah, storytelling. It's wonders are infinite.
Nice answer.
Thank you.
Sinners is crushing it tonight.
It's doing all right, isn't it?
It's doing all right. Pretty good. Do you think it's really cool that original concepts are getting the accolade and recognition they deserve?
I think so. I think so. I think I'm just proud for my mates. Kugler, who wrote it, directed it, fellow cast. I'm just proud as punch.
When you first read the script, did you know you had something magical?
Well, I first read the script. I had 3 hours because the link would expire. So I didn't know what I just read.
Really?
Yeah. And met with Ryan, had a ton of questions, got the job and was able to read it again.
What were some of the questions that you had?
What is, see was that Rocky Road to Dublin I read? Does he really do a jig? Vampire.
Yeah.
Wow. That was just sort of, just give you the essence of what we spoke about.
Has anyone reached out to you, someone that you admire, whether it's a fellow actor, who's been a fan of your work, especially with Sinners?
Oh my God, off the back of Sinners?
Yeah, or anything. Who's a secret fan of yours that you actually are a fan of theirs?
That's a really good question. That's a really good question.
I know, I can
I wish
feel
I had
you
time to think. Yeah. Don't know, pass,
Okay,
sorry.
how about, that's okay. Is there anyone here that you want to fanboy over?
Yeah, a ton of people, man.
Yeah.
Who's here? Who have you seen?
We've seen Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Noah Wiley from The Pit just walked past.
A couple of legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we're in great company here, aren't we? So.
It's a good day to be an actor, one might say.
Dead right, yeah. Dead right.
Thanks, Jack. You ledge. Good to see you.
You too. Cheers,
Same.
mate. Cheers.
Welcome back to the studio. We still have Dave Schilling from Image Magazine here. Right now on the carpet, we're seeing Paul Mescal with another scarf accessory. How do you feel about his look?
He always looks like he's just leaving the theater on the West End in London.
Yes.
He looks like an actor. The actor award, the statue, should be Paul
him
Mescal with
him
his
on the red carpet with his
Yeah.
scarf. We actually just saw Kristen Wiig as well, and we both thought it was Jennifer Aniston because she is so insanely tan and she looks phenomenal.
She looks great. It's the hair, it's the tan.
beach hair.
One of those actors who becomes more attractive every year.
Yeah, she looks
Good
great.
for her.
So far, today we've seen a lot of actresses with long shoulders, capes, and very structural, movement around the shoulders. Is structure the new black for women? I feel like it is.
You say this as you have shoulder pads
As I
on
have
right now.
big shoulder pads on, I know.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to feel powerful?
I love it.
I was thinking about Jacob Elordi, and this is a man who is incredibly tall, right? And built very well. He's always wearing shoulder pads. So even with the men and how the men are dressed, like there is something to the 80s shoulders and accoutrement and that kind of thing. Let's feel powerful. So
if you were a stylist to one of these main stars that are going through the award circuit, how would you be able to keep it fresh for them without making it too one note?
Well, I mean, I think one of the important things to do is to note what the occasion is, right? You're not going to dress the same way for the actor awards as you would dress for the BAFTA tea, the tea event that they have during award season. Those kinds of things dictate a different kind of more casual look. I just think that the best way to vary and keep it fresh is to remember yourself, remember the occasion and dress for the occasion, and a little more color, add color when you can.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to switch it up. As far as character, and these actors that are going through the circuit, how much should a look reflect the character that they're actually nominated for? Because, take someone like Tiana Taylor, who her character is so bold. So she can't wear just, an understated black, simple chiffon dress.
Yeah, you want to associate yourself and your brand, quote unquote, with the movie that you're promoting. I think we saw that a lot with the Wuthering Heights press tour, and the actors trying to dress a little bit like that kind of classic
like the era.
And I like that. I think you can also look at the Dune 2 press tour, and a lot of sci-fi inspired looks that you saw there.
So it almost feels strategic.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like I dress like my character.
Yeah.
But I do think that it needs to be something that serves the purpose of promoting the project.
I mean, yes, because people have to obviously recognize you from your work as well. Who has done probably the best job of keeping it fresh through the last couple years?
Someone that I don't get tired of seeing. Because that's the thing, is if you are a really big star, if you are Timothée Chalamet, if you are Jacob Elordi, and you seem like you're always on the press tour, you can get a little old. Margot Robbie,
always exciting.
Margot Robbie always looks good.
Here we have Leslie Bibb and Sam Rothwell. Rothwell, yes. He looks cool, and she looks. I mean, this almost looks kind of astronaut-y, but in the most gorgeous way.
Sam Rockwell always has the coolest kind of vibe. He just seems like someone that you would want to hang out with at a bar and talk about, who knows, sculpture or art or movies or
rock and roll or something. Yeah.
He's bringing Bob Dylan to me right now. Wearing sunglasses on the red carpet is a choice. I know at the Cannes Film Festival, a lot of times people wear sunglasses because the bulbs are so bright from the paparazzi and the picture takers. I love a sunglass on the red carpet.
And she looks beautiful. I mean, I love this corset that she has on, and she's really showing off the back of her dress. She posed from the back, and having her hair up is also smart. We're gonna go back to Maud on the red carpet and see who she's got for us. Today, you're watching LA Times Studios live coverage of the Actor Awards, brought to you by Tacori, a fine jewelry and bridal house, handcrafted by artisans right here in California. Now let's check back in with Maud on the red carpet.
Sorry, hi, I'm for the LA Times Studios. I'm
to see you.
Maud. How are
Pleasure.
you? Sorry
Very
to
well.
keep doing this to you, but you've just had such a great awards season with the pit so far, and it's still
Tremendous.
going tonight here at the Actor Awards. I have to ask, back on a medical drama, does the medical lingo ever get easier?
Yeah, it gets easier with repetition. Just like any muscle you exercise, after a while it becomes second nature, but it's fairly daunting in the beginning.
Is there one of the words that's really long and complicated that you can effortlessly get now? Hematoglobin.
Hema what?
Okay. Obviously not a doctor.
Look at me just throwing judgment and shade your way while offering up nothing of my own. Notice that? Said nothing of my own. Supraventricular tachycardia.
There it is.
That's what you want.
Wow, that was like a superpower. I do want to talk about how this show is resonating with audiences in a way that I don't know if it would have done in a post-pandemic world. Why is it so important to have hope and wholesomeness?
Well, it's an interesting distinction. I would have said, post-pandemic, but also, right now, post-election, I think this show is having a resonance that it wouldn't have enjoyed otherwise. It's a show that's an empathy generator. It's about people that are working in the trenches who have their own personal problems and issues that they compartmentalize in order to put our broken pieces back together. And that is happening in hospitals, large and small, all across the country and all over the globe. And it's a community that was getting tired, was getting burned out, and the morale was flagging, and this show put a spotlight back on them, which is pretty gratifying.
It is a really heavy thing, and I know that whatever goes in hospitals, that you do wear that. As an actor, how do you shake that off at the end of your shooting?
I don't until we get to the end of the season. It's such an immersive experience, and because it's an aggregate storytelling, 1 hour, then 2, then 3, then 4, you kind of need to bring it all in with you every day, and it's a lot easier to stay in it than to come out of it. So I tend to do it as an endurance test, and then at the end of the season have a big old flush of the system.
Wow, okay, that's dedication. My last question, we are celebrating actors tonight. What do you nerd out about as an actor?
Well, research, process, rehearsal, exploration, creativity, curiosity, all the things that get us interested in this line of work to begin with, having a permission and a license to be interested in anything or everything because it's all applicable ultimately, I think is the greatest gift.
What a magical answer, and it must feel good being back in LA shooting too.
Dream come true.
Right.
Dream come
Just
true.
bring that work back, guys.
Yeah. As an Angelino, it's wonderful to be home and to be working and sleeping in my own bed again.
Great to chat.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
likewise.
tonight.
Cheers.
Chris, hello. Hi, Chris. Hi, honey. Hi, I'm Maud for the LA Times.
Look, we kind of match.
Oh, we do too. How cute are we?
I know it. Oh, God.
Now, am I hearing this correctly? Your character's getting its own prequel after the success of Weapons?
There's been a lot of talk about it, and Zach Kreger, our writer-director, he's got some pretty cool ideas, so I hope it happens. But, you never know in this world and in this city, in this business. So, you know what? We'll just see how that plays out.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Weapons really was a hit that took off, and I feel like took risk as well. Do you love being an actor and knowing that original IP is doing so great?
Yes, original content is the lifeblood, whether you're doing a doc, you're doing the smallest indie film, whatever you're doing, and we have to just really celebrate that, and that's why we got to keep making movies.
And I feel like as well, here at an award ceremony, it's usually horror that doesn't get sort of lifted up with the tides as well. Is it really cool representing a horror movie?
Very much so. I think horror now is kind of hopefully being slotted more accepted because there's been some fantastic films. And I know people have come up to me and they said, "Oh, I don't do horror." Fair enough, I understand it, but it's such a different kind of film. And I think that's shown by Sinners also. So, original content is where it's at.
I love it. And now we're talking about celebrating actors all evening.
Yes, I know.
And you are nominated and you've already won for this role as well. But what was it about shooting Weapons that you learnt about yourself as an actor?
One of the things when you're an actor, you're always told, and you read, and whatever class you've taken, is to really listen. And I really had to listen in this piece, especially with Carrie Christopher, the little boy in the film, who was so exceptional. And I just had to lock eyes on him and listen. And to all the kids that we had in the film running around with us, I really listened to them, so I learned a lot.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they were great.
Congratulations, by the way.
you.
Have the best time.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Welcome back to LA Times Studio. We are breaking down more looks on the red carpet. I have Dave Schilling here with me. Right now we're looking at Sarah Paulson with a power bob on the hair. How do you feel about this?
I think she looks very cool. I'm curious, can we tell what those little sparkles are on the
They look
dress?
like circles and they kind of look like hearts.
They do. I love a dress with pockets.
I was just gonna say.
Women are always complaining about the lack of pockets in their life. And so I'm glad that.
What do you think she has in there? Definitely lip gloss.
I'm not going to comment on
A $100 bill.
Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the Creator, with shorts on the red carpet. Well, it is 90 degrees outside, and he has shorts with a fur hat. How do we feel about this?
Well, he's always giving Max from Rushmore when he dresses. We've got the socks there, white socks.
He's always giving the most Gen Z sensibility of all time.
I think it's appropriate for him to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you are trying to dress wacky, sometimes you'll see, and I'm not going to name names, actors who will like do something crazy, but they're not known for it.
Right.
Don't do that. Make it your brand.
And we have Sinners creator Ryan Coogler here, looking dapper, and I believe he's wearing a t-shirt. I don't know if we talked about t-shirts on the red carpet. I'm a fan of them. I think they bring an element of, casualty to it, but he has the monochromatic look going on, which I also love.
That is something that Ryan does often. He wears a lot of Fear of God, and that brand does a lot of t-shirts with suiting, and I think he pulls it off. It's what he's known for now, and I like it.
Yeah, and Emma Stone here looks absolutely incredible. I have noticed in her past looks that she really relies on her dress and outfit and always does an understated hair and makeup, and today is no different. I think she looks so pretty and so adorable.
When you have eyes like that, you don't need a bunch of
You don't need
stuff on
accessories,
your
you don't need
face.
makeup.
Your eyes are your accessories.
She really speaks through her eyes too. And I love that, casual jacket hanging off, but the dress is still dressy enough, and even the fabric of the jacket reflects really well with all the lights. Yeah, she looks adorable.
Would you say that's purple?
I would say it's lilac. Yeah, it's like a light purple. Speaking of fabric, is there any fabric that you think photographs best on the red carpet?
Oh boy, that's a really good question. I don't have a great answer for you other than to say that when you have a tuxedo and it has the satin on there,
lapel,
then that really that pops with
For sure.
with the lights.
Love it. And we have here, another Sinners actor. He did amazing. This is classic.
Delroy Lindo, really remarkable performance in that film. He's never gotten the full awards attention that he deserves, and this is his year. He's got his Oscar nomination, and I don't blame him for going fully classic. He looks great.
Yeah, you could tell he looks like an absolute movie star. If there was a a way to describe the way, I mean, because we've seen a lot of influencers now in this day and age on the red carpet. Is there oh, now we have Michael B. Jordan. They're having a little reunion right now. Yeah, he looks great. Is there a difference between the way an influencer dresses on the red carpet versus an A-lister?
Well, it's more of the influencer's responsibility to be big and bold and noticed, right? That is their job, is to influence, to get eyeballs on them. And actors, it's more about maintaining that brand, maintaining that, the classiness, right?
The aura.
Like, yeah, actors have to have this aura of mysteriousness. They have to seem bigger and bolder than us.
Yep.
Influencers need to kind of almost feel like us.
Right.
They need
Relatable.
To be relatable, yeah, because we develop these kind of parasocial relationships with them.
Totally. And I've always noticed that double-breasted suits have a power to them. And he paired it with like almost like a baby blue under a dress shirt. I think it fits his body perfectly.
He's doing the men's equivalent of being snatched, right?
Yeah.
Of being sucked in, and the double-breasted suits always give you more of a clear figure.
Yeah. How do you feel about sunglasses on the red carpet?
Oh, fantastic! If I have to do a red carpet again, walking on a red carpet, I'm gonna wear sunglasses because you just look cool, and also it's nerve-wracking to be up there and to have people taking your picture. So I want to hide just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, these lights aren't as bad, but I definitely have light sensitivity. So when I can imagine with all of those flashing lights, they are probably so overwhelmed and overstimulated that I'm kind of on the sunglasses trend.
Absolutely, everybody should do it.
Okay, let's see what else is going on the red carpet. Okay, so actually, you know what? We're going to stay here. We did talk about most improved when it comes to actors. If you had to take one actor from the last 10 years and how they look today, who would you say is the most improved?
Seth Rogen, no question. I mean, when he started in movies, he was part of a group of male actors who wore T-shirts and cargo shorts on the red carpet.
He always looked a little disheveled.
Yeah, it was sort of like everyone was trying to be Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And he has, as he's matured and become more of a producer, mogul kind of figure, directing, writing, acting, producing, he now looks like the kind of old Hollywood person
like a
that he plays in the studio,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, totally. And here we have Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, she's always serving body, and today is no different. She definitely has a very tall frame, so having a cut like that around her ankles is actually smart for her because she cannot ever look short.
Right.
Yeah, and then now, oh, this is beautiful. This is like almost like a light blue. Sterling K. Brown. Another scarf on the red carpet.
We've got a scarf on the red carpet.
We've been seeing a lot of scarves and a lot of capes.
One thing that I like about this decision to wear a scarf is that it's matching his tie.
Yeah, this is actually probably one of my favorite looks for one of the actors on the red carpet today. And again, with the sunglasses, you know what? This is my favorite look from tonight.
The one thing that I would change is get yourself a bow tie, Sterling.
Oh, I know you talked about the ties on the red carpet.
He's wearing a tuxedo jacket. You can tell because of the buttons, the fabric buttons. But he's wearing a regular necktie.
You know what I did notice about his suit, the type of white that it is? It actually matches his companions. It's like a silvery bluish white, which did not go unnoticed, and she looks beautiful. I feel like the silhouettes, especially when it comes to suits, males are taking a lot more risks. Do you feel like the era of Gen Z has even influenced some of the older actors where they feel like they don't have to be in a black tux and a white shirt?
Well, I think every actor in Hollywood ultimately wants to seem young forever, right?
Yeah.
Like,
if they can't pull their face back, maybe they could pull their style back a little bit.
Yeah, getting old is scary because then you start to think about losing relevance. And so fashion and dressing a certain way allow you to retain relevance. And I think you see that at restaurants and bars all across Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
Like, pop into Mr. Chow and there's a 60-year-old man in sneakers and sweatpants and stuff. Like,
totally.
And a backwards baseball hat.
Yeah. Who do you feel like has been the most consistent fashion-wise out of all of the male actors nominated tonight?
Consistency is
that's a tough one.
In terms of, let me clarify this with me. Consistency in terms of this award season or consistency in terms of career?
I would say career, keeping their style, fresh but still consistent throughout their career.
It's still early to say this, but I think Jacob Elordi,
yeah.
Jacob Elordi is someone who has a lot of volume in terms of events, right? This is the same thing that Chalamet goes through of like, this is a lot. He's doing a lot of events, and he always brings something a little different, and something that I'm enjoying. He has this very 80s power suit kind of vibe, and he's a sunglasses on the red carpet guy.
He's a sunglasses pretty much everywhere on the red, not just the red carpet. Yeah. We still have Sterling K. Brown here. Timothy Chalamet just got on the red carpet, so we're gonna wait for him and see what look he's got for us. Okay, great. All right, let's see what's going on the red carpet, see what Maud's got for us.
are winding down here on the Actor Awards red carpet. I will say we're positioned next to a pen of influencers that love cheering and championing the actors as they go by, which has been a lot of fun. But things are kind of wrapping things up. I just saw Michael B. Jordan go by. We were able to talk to some fantastic actors of nominated shows like Noah Wiley from The Pit. Ted Danson stopped by. It was great to talk to Amy Madigan from Weapons, who recently won at the Critics' Choice Awards as well. I love talking about actors, about their love of acting. That alone has been such a treat this evening.
All right, we're back in studio wrapping up, and we're going to be talking about our favorites and some of the things that we've noticed on the red carpet today. I still have image contributor and the ever so stylish Dave Schilling with me. What have you noticed on the red carpet, and is there anything that you wish you would have seen more, risk taking?
I'd like to see less smoking from Meg Stalter. It's bad for your health, first of all. As I said, I'd like to see less men with tuxedos wearing regular ties.
Mm-hmm.
Things that I would like to see more of, I would like to see more individuality in styling. I think Tyler, the Creator, is a good example of someone who is really specifically got a style.
Yeah.
And let's see more of that. Let's see more particular
intentional
things. Exactly.
And you noted something about Leonardo DiCaprio. What did you? I mean, we didn't see him on our fashion cam, but what is something that you wanted from him?
Leonardo DiCaprio wears the same thing at every event.
I could not agree more.
Black suit, black tie. That's it.
Yeah.
That's fine. I am happy if he's happy.
Yeah.
But if he were to suddenly show up in a double-breasted suit, in a shawl collar, if he wore a pink tie, anything, I would like to see something where he's reinventing himself.
Yeah, even texture-wise, if he just changed up the tone of black, or maybe went gray or a navy blue and a velvet, that'd be even more exciting. And Timothée Chalamet is in all white with an undone top button. How do you feel about this?
I don't even know if that collar has
a button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is designed to be open that way.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks very louche and relaxed and European, and that's his vibe.
Relaxed is a great way to describe it.
Yeah, he looks like he could be at the Cannes Film Festival instead of the Actor Awards. I'm gonna call it the SAG Awards at some point.
I can never.
This
call
is
it,
hard,
This
guys.
is a little. It's a switch. It's a switch up.
It's literally a switch.
And you know what I've also noticed from women today is a lot of goth-inspired style. We have a lot of dark red lips, almost black lips. A lot of the actresses have gone darker in their hair. I mean, I went darker too, but I feel like it's across the board, super pale skin and like really lush, dark, goth-inspired. How do you feel about that?
I think part of it,
love it.
is 90s nostalgia. When you think about grunge, you think a lot about like dark kinds of like Nine Inch Nails or Daria or like, you know, military boots and that kind of thing. Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie with Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, icon of the 90s, right? She's
a goth girl.
She was a goth girl. Beetlejuice.
Do you remember those short bangs that she had?
Of course, yeah. So I think those actors are really inspiring the new generation.
When you see couples on the red carpet, is there a way that they can coordinate their looks without being too matchy-matchy or cheesy? Because we saw Sterling K. Brown with his wife, and they looked so perfect together, and it looked like they kind of coordinated, but it wasn't like cheesy.
It was a color match.
It was a
right?
color match.
It wasn't Timothy Chalamet, to talk about him again, and Kendall Jenner, where they were
It's a complete style mismatch.
Yeah, it was just like, oh no, we're dressed exactly the same.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a lot. I like when there's a nod to the other person.
Right.
The color of his jacket sort of matched her dress.
Totally.
And so they look good next to each other, but they don't look like they are twins.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And then here we have Mindy Kaling, who looks like a superstar. And again, I love a glove moment. If I could wear gloves every day with every outfit, I would. And this, again, more structure around the shoulders. Structure is the new black. I'm coining that right now. She almost looks like Cher.
She
has a Cher aspect
has
today.
A Cher vibe, sure, yeah. Cher's famous Oscars outfit looks very much like
right?
that one.
The black one and then the long black hair. Yeah, she looks incredible. If you had to choose your favorite female look this tonight, who would it be?
Chase Infinity.
I was gonna say the same thing. I need a new one.
She has already shown herself to be a full-on movie star. Her performance from One Battle After Another is amazing. And she's looked great in every moment that she's had during this campaign.
Also, how old is she? She looked a lot more mature today with that. I mean, she was completely covered up, which I love. And she had sparkles, she had accessories going. Her glam looked flawless. I'm gonna agree with you. She was my favorite when I saw her after Dove Cameron, but before her, it was Dove Cameron with that beautiful dark hair, dark lip, and that bustier with the big billowy ivory dress.
She went full vampire.
Oh, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. All right. One other thing I have to note.
Okay.
One other thing I have to note.
Yes, I'm ready.
And this is my personal pet peeve, and I've seen it a lot today, is women wearing even a clear or a metallic of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a person who does not wear heels very often,
You're gonna take it. You're gonna take my word for it.
I'm learning new things. That's why I come on this show, to learn from you.
Yes. All right. Well, that's why we're